Hi everybody, welcome to this video and Happy New Year. This is my very first video of 2024 and as you can see, well, I gave my channel another look. If you go to my page, you will find out I gave my channel another name and that I changed the pictures. I actually found out that my channel has been the same for several, years now, and I decided to make something new of it ever since Richie was my little mascot here on the channel. I decided to give it a more fitting name concerning the theme of my channel, which is plushies, and I decided to give it my eBay name, which is Place for Plushies. So if somebody is quite worried not to find me again, well, for now the channel will stay that way. Well, you can always subscribe and unsubscribe, and that way you'll find out which name I have, or if I change it. So you can just follow, and that way you will find out. I'm not gonna change my name anytime soon. So for now, we'll just stay that way. It's just that I've been Richie for so long, and I decided to give it a bit of an update. So to start 2024, I thought it was quite fitting. I'm here with little Mr. Bean. And I have no idea why I used him. He was on my bed today, but I decided a bit of a humoristic character might actually do me some good. I have to start my video with some unfortunate news. We just had to put down our cat Moya, who is a very old guy, but the vet was quite, he did not say, but I think he quite agreed with us. He was 90 and a half. He could barely walk. He stopped eating. He barely had any muscles left. He was really at the end. So because of that, well, today we just said goodbye to our beloved cat who has been with us ever since 2004. 2004, yes. I was 14 when he joined our family. And yeah, well, that's just one story that ends, and hopefully another one will start soon. Maybe not with a pet, but there are plenty of ways to start new experiences and stories. And yeah, well, that is the very first announcement that I had to share on this channel. Before starting anything, I could collect some gorgeous stuff lately, and I decided to make a little haul about all of it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is all my ship and Titanic stuff that I could find, because I love it so much. As you can see on my channel, I have been putting some or using some Titanic pictures. For now, that is the liner I use, but on my Facebook I have plenty of other liners. But there you go. So the first thing I was really excited about, I could start the year with, was this DVD of Saving the Titanic. I still have to watch it actually, because I was waiting to collect this DVD. It was hard to find. It was very expensive. It was like 2 or 3 times the price a DVD should be. So I decided to wait and maybe grab some opportunity one day. I was just patiently waiting for yeah, my camera is recognizing faces. It's quite funny. So there you go. This is and one day this DVD was, well, still expensive, but it was more like reasonable, a little more reasonable in price. So that's when I decided to grab my chance, and I was really glad, because I'm trying to collect all the Titanic movies series that I can find. I just love it very much. I also really like Lusitania and actually other series, but some movies are just not good. And some dramas or movies on other liners are rather, well, not really easy to find. And also because those projects are really big projects, it's hard to find a good movie. Because you have to work with a ship, and sometimes the ship is CGI. You have to work with big models, or yeah, it is some work. I think it takes years before making such a movie, or a good one, and well, so I'm trying to collect the nice series and good ones that I really enjoy watching, and I'm glad I can add this one to my collection. I've been waiting for it, so it feels really good. And then I came across this girl who actually sold 4 iron or aluminum plates that I like to collect for like €8, so I really had to have them. I tried to collect the cheap stuff. I never put a lot of money in it. So this plate are already collected, but apparently she had one as well. And they're both, well, the both ones I have like these are in new condition. I think it's more like Olympic here on the, looks like Olympic. But Olympic is great too. I like all kinds of liners, not only Titanic, but I really like the older ones. This one, which is really great too. And that's indeed more like Titanic. That's on the picture. And some rooms, such a grand staircase, the dining rooms, and I don't really mind a lot of, about the dining rooms and the swimming pool and all the luxury on board. I just love the ship. I have to see it from outside. If I would travel with it, or her, I would definitely be in steerage so that I could feel every move of that ship. So there you go. And this one was also a spectacular one. It's rather flat, but it's really, really big, and it's in brand new condition. There you go. And here you have all the information about... Oh, you see, this is quite funny. That is a magnet that I could find. Someone was selling it for like €1, so... Yeah, that is the kind of stuff that I collect. Just little, funny little things, also things that I can use. My little magnet here. Look at this. So all the information about the ship, about the crew, about the destination and the passengers. And another picture here. These are just great. Also one that I really, really like is this one here. And I'm keeping those. I hope to hang them up somewhere in my home later, because I would like a liners and Titanic themed home. I have Titanic everywhere. And there was someone selling a little poster, which I wanted to keep. I just hope it's gonna be, well, I just hope it won't decay too quickly, because I wasn't quite sure about the quality of the picture, but I decided to frame it, and that way I hope to give this poster a second life, and surely appreciate it for some time. And this is actually how it ended up. The poster is actually a little bigger, but I've been folding the edges just to give it a nice look. So there you go. The poster might have been, losing color, but I don't know exactly what's the quality of I have no idea where it come from. Just bought it for somebody, and this is how it ended up. And I'm glad now it's in great condition here in the frame. Especially because you can actually find those frames for not much money. And I had a token for this shop, and I decided to pick up a frame fitting this picture. I also could find some other frames, which I hope to put some ships in, so that I can just hang them up somewhere. Like this little one here. Those frames are really cheap, but they can really protect good pictures. And I've been printing one with Carpathia, and this is how it ends up. This one is always next to my computer, so it's just a simple frame, but it's really gorgeous to watch and to have her next to you. I really like Carpathia. And here's one more of these frames, but there's nothing in yet. I still have to put a picture in there. Just trying to wait for the right one. I have plenty of pictures of Mauritania, Aquitania, Lusitania, Four Stackers, United States, Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth, the Olympic class of the White Star Line, all kinds of ships. Big ones, usually. Liners, big ocean liners. But mostly Titanic is the most popular one. That is actually the liner everybody knows. But because of that popularity, it's sometimes hard to find other liners. And, well, sometimes it's great to find something of another liner. But still, I really like Titanic anyway, so. I really like 4 stackers, too. And the little magnet will go with my Red Star Line magnets, because here there was also a company bringing people over for some crossings. And I have here a little liner above my bed, so, from the Red Star Line. And the magnet will go pretty well with the others. I hope to fill up my last frame as well. The last item with Titanic that I actually can show you is one that I might wear myself someday. I put it on my teddy bear right now. It's his little necklace. This is just a little necklace made by somebody. And she was quite excited to see that I put it on my teddy bear. And yeah, I really like it very much. I'm quite afraid to lose it, so I prefer to keep it on the bear for now. Also because my bear has fitting earrings. Yeah, that's the tag. But here, for example, so there you go. I don't wear them myself because I'm bound to lose them, so I'm not gonna wear them myself for now. But I'm glad I can put it on my collectible bear. And there's the other one. He's hiding. See? There you go. So there you go. Oh, I love him so much. He's so cute. But he's a gorgeous bear. Really nice to collect. And I'm wearing Moya's collar around my wrist. Yeah, I removed it from him when he was at the vet. So, yeah, well, still think of him. It's gonna be quite something to get used to his absence, because he was always there. I should actually have spent more time with him, but I was always complacent about the fact of seeing him home. He was part of my home, and just seeing him walking around was like very, yeah, comforting. You know that he were home and that he was fine. I didn't have to know anymore, and he was just, yeah, being a cat, and he was always there, and that was, yeah, well, that's indeed quite typical about me. I like to see them being there, but now he's gone, and now, well, you kind of miss him. So it's something we have to get used to. I just watched the news. He was always there with us watching the news, and now he's gone. So it's quite weird, but yeah, he's around my wrist right now. I can actually give his tag a smaller ring. And that's Moya's tag. So there you go. In this part of the haul, I'm gonna show you some plushies that I could collect, because I did collect a few. Now the very first one that I might show you is this beautiful raptor bird of prey plushie. Here he is. I have no idea what kind of bird he's supposed to be. I would say more like maybe a red-tailed hawk or something like that. That's what he looks like the most, or something like that. I have no idea what brand he is. I saw this plushie earlier, but by that time I did not collect it. This person was just getting rid of a few plushies, like €2 the plushies, and this one was part of the batch, and I decided to buy this one. Because of it was really, really cheap and really beautiful, and I wanted to have it for my collection. I wasn't quite sure about the shape of the beak, but it's a really gorgeous plush, and I can really recommend it. It has its chest sticking out pretty well here. The wings are slowly separated from the body, but they're not really stuffed, so you can just push them against the body. And well, the bird has a pretty, is really large actually, and has a pretty spectacular look, especially the eyes. He doesn't have the typical falcon look, if you ask me, but it's definitely a raptor or some prey bird. His talons have these little scales on them. I'm gonna call them scales for now. And this is the tag, and it doesn't say anything about the brand. I suppose it's the kind of animal that you could get in the gift shop of a zoo, but I really like the style. And this is what it looks like from the back. So there you go. This is the bird of prey. So if anyone has information about this bird, let me know what kind of bird he is, or which brand he is, because it's unknown. All I can say is that I saw him earlier. Apparently there are more than one like this one, but I have no idea which brand this one is. I would say Simo, but I'm not quite sure of it. The beak is made of some artificial fabric, but it's a really sturdy beak. Yeah, I know it's hard to hold up. And just the shape of the beak is quite slim, wasn't quite sure about this one. He even has wires in his talons, on his legs, so big bird. But I really liked him for my collection, especially considering the low price. I think I paid like €2 for him, so which is not much. So there you go. For now, he doesn't actually have a name yet. I actually know what I'm going to call him. And I've been collecting some more squiddies. Actually, I just had another look and see if I could find some more interesting squiddies, because actually it all started with these two. Now, I was quite excited about these two because I was waiting for the official Squid Game plushies. And this is what they look like. So here they are. I collected the square. And I collected there they go. And the triangle. And I know they're still packaged. For now I keep them packaged because I have another one on its way. Another square. And I would like to compare them because it has different packaging, and that way we can just make a little video about them and see what they really look like. I'd like to have them a closer look. Because I was waiting for these ones. It's been a while since, and I was so excited to find them on Amazon. I ordered them immediately. But apparently the seller was really, it wasn't the best seller. It was a Spanish guy. It doesn't really matter what country he came from, but he managed to lose my package even before it was sent out. So the package was completely lost, and eventually, well, the tracking just went forward. Apparently, he just left the package at UPS. But the problem, well, seriously, it was a lot of worries. So because of that reason, I decided to get another that was available on Vinted, and that is why now I will have 3 of them. Also, I collected this one because it was quite close to the ones that I had coming. And there you go. But as you can see, this is a little fakey one. Here is really nice. Usually the faker ones are a little bigger, but I'm such a Squid Game fan, and I love these little ones here. I still have to repair this guy. Yeah. He's a little injured because of the bullets. But there you go. So I'm going to make another video comparing these guys so that you know what you're getting when you're getting those official ones. I have plenty of fake ones. I'm glad the official ones are here. And well, as you can see, they're not really, really large, but they have more finishings, official logos, etc. The fake ones are really nice too, by the way. But I'm gonna make a separate video about them. So because that transaction went so difficultly, or harshly, I had so many more squiddies coming than actually I was supposed to. And I can always resell the ones that I don't like. But I really like the ones that I collect, so for now, they're just staying. I went to my local toy shop because it was a long while since I actually went there. And I was really, really glad to find they had some new stuff in. And I collected some thingies that I would love to show you. So first of all, they had some new plushies, and they also had this beautiful German Shepherd in there. He's quite basic, but he's really lovely. He had a few dogs, a few breeds, and this was one of the breeds that they had. So maybe not the best or most finished plushie, but he's really lovely. For now, no name yet. And this is what it looks like. So it's really furry on the, yeah. I think it's a bit of a recycled plushie. I had the tag removed because still love collecting German Shepherds. And I really like their dark muzzle. Because that is indeed how they are, and some plushies do not have that. So I'm quite excited to see that this one does. It's not the most detailed plushie, but it's really cute and lovely. He has black ears too. So for now, he's part of my collection. And the second thing that I could find, I was quite excited about, were those bum-bums. They had a few bum-bums in, can you believe it? I was not necessarily waiting for them, but when I saw them, I was like totally, charmed. I loved them so much. And they did have a bit of a wave in. They have several ones. They have some objects. They have a refrigerator. They have a cooking device. They have one of those plates they use for DJing. They have a thunder cloud. They have some corn. What did they have? They had a peace sign, volcano. They had plenty, and I collected a few that I really love. The very first one that I didn't want to let go was when that Vesper showed on her page. I really love this one. It was this gumball machine. I thought it was so cute. And I find it actually very comforting to touch them, to feel them. They're so squishy, and there are little beans in there. I had no idea those plushies would be totally awesome. And I really like it. Even though they're not really big, they're still quite voluminous, and I really like that. They're so squishy. And this one, well, it's totally original, so special. Which brand ever made, well, these more like the Jellycat style, but which brand ever made those plushies like this, like a refrigerator or a gumball machine, or that's just so special. And I liked this one really much. I thought it was really sweet. I actually went back because I wanted more of these. Not because I found another one that I thought I'd seen in the store and I wanted to collect him. And that was the little volcano. I did not really name them because I have no idea what fitting name what a fitting name I would give them. So maybe Blaze might be a good name for him, but actually those plushies for me, they're more like something very comforting, very. I don't actually know if I feel the need to name them. It's just they're the cuteness itself, and I have no idea which name would fit them the most. It's like the same for my bear over there. It doesn't have a name. I just call it the first word that comes in mind, just because it fits the plush, and maybe for me that's just. They have names, but I don't like their names. This one is called Vulcan, denk ik. Vulcan, yeah, I think it's Vulcan. Now this one was named Zach. Oh, I hate that name, Zach. Yeah, sorry for all the people who are called Zach. I suppose it comes from Zachary. But I suppose I'm just not used to that name. So there you go. These guys, I love them really much. I wish they put some more yellow and orange in this one, because I thought he was some weird vegetable, even though I had no idea what vegetable he would be. But apparently he's a volcano, so it is just a weird volcano. But he's really squishy. I love this. Oh yeah, just love him so much. The last one that I collected is actually something we all hope for. It's this peace sign. I love the colors. I love the shape. For now, I have him. Yeah, goes well with Moya's color. Really like the colors. So Katie, look, we have bums as well. I have no idea how many or which waves will come to us next. I did not see any Christmas trees, but oh my god, I'm so in love with the one that you found there. And I have to say those bums were just so incredibly cute. And I'm afraid I have to say that these will probably not be the last ones I ever get. So I suppose that if I find some more that I really like, they'll be mine. I'm trying to cut down, but it's just, yeah, especially this guy. They're so recognizable. In the gumball machine. I also like the refrigerator really much. But I'm trying to make a choice between the ones that I really want to collect and the ones that I don't want to collect. And it's hard to make up my mind. I really like their voluminous shape. They're not really big in height, but they can fill up a hand with comforting squishiness. I prefer these ones compared with the Squishmallows. I don't really like the Squishmallows very much. I didn't collect any of them. I thought I would, but I never did. But these guys just couldn't resist. And there are even more of them. But I'm waiting for the next ones, and I'll just see if I have some more crushes. I really like that cooking device and the refrigerator as well. But I'm not really sure about these ones yet. So there you go. Those are my little I was about to say Squishmallows, but about my bums. For now, I just keep their tags on them. There you go. And now to end my haul, I would like to show you one gorgeous plushie, which was really something special to me. Well, they're all special. All of them. My whole basket is special. But this one, I was really, well, I didn't really see it coming. But I'm so glad I could collect this one. Because I went to one of the shops that I know with Jellycat plushies. Hold on a second. My camera has trouble focusing. Yeah, sorry, my camera had a few issues. My camera is actually getting old. And yeah, it looks like I have a lot of messages. So there you go. I went to the shop and actually asked one about those Jellycat plushies from Christmas. But for now, they're just, way too expensive and stuff. So I don't really give them money to that. But I was really lucky to find one that I love really much. And I came across this huge Christmas tree behind me. Yeah, so I really like the Jellycat Christmas tree. Even though I thought it was not the best design of a Christmas tree. He's kind of missing the decoration and more like I have other toys that are, even the Bun one that Katie found looks a little better in decoration than this one. But this is one someone got rid of, and I cuddle with it ever since. Love it really much. That way I have always my Christmas tree around, and I had it for a really honest price considering the size, because this is obviously a Jellycat design, but he doesn't seem to be branded as a Jellycat plushie. Maybe that explains why. Maybe this is just an unbranded Jellycat one. And when you get an unbranded item, you get all the quality but not the brand, which is awesome. Yeah, I know he had a bit of a trouble. Even this guy doesn't actually have a name. Just really love cuddling with it. I love him really much. It was a one-time opportunity. I think a Jellycat plushie this size will at least cost me 100 euros. But I'm glad because I didn't even pay half of it. So I'm really glad with this one here. The star is well attached if people want to find out. Just don't drag your tree like this, because I can imagine It might not hold on very well after a while, but this is also, the star has a really gorgeous shape. It's not worn out at all. I've never seen a Jellycat Christmas tree like this, but I've seen the smaller one, which was indeed branded, and I'm glad when I managed to get those Tavallo for an honest price, because this is really, it's been a challenge today. Things are so expensive, so when I find a way to pay less, I'm always glad. Feels good. So well, there you go. This is my Jellycat Christmas tree. Even though he's not actually branded, I still love him very much. I don't really like the name of the brand Jellycat. I don't really like that name. It makes me think of my cat. So and look at the face. So I love this one really much. Looks like I find it very comforting to pet and touch the plushies of that particular brand. They're good quality as well. And looks like this one is no exception. I have no idea where this plushie originally came from. Just bought it from someone. And God, I was really glad to receive it. It's the perfect size. I have a huge Christmas tree to cuddle with. What more can you ask for? So there you go. This was my haul. I'm gonna put my tree aside. Oop. So there you go. This is my very first haul of 2024. I really hope you enjoyed this video. In case you wonder what my Mr. Bean's brand is, I'm gonna show you. Also, he was one that I collected, I believe, 2 years ago. So this is his tag. I hope they Netflix this series one day, because I really like the animated Mr. Bean. And Kiron, I suppose it's a Spanish brand. Meet this guy. And he comes with his big ears, like usual. He's very accurate. He totally looks like the character. He has the big nose. He totally looks like the animated character. And he's great size, too. I don't know when these guys were for sale. Even the shoes. It doesn't come with his teddy bear, though. He's my teddy bear now. Yeah, you're cute. Actually wondering where your tush tag is. I just saw it. Where's your tag? In your pants? Oh, there it is. Look. This is the tush tag. This little guy was ever gifted to someone, to a man. Was given by his son. And he just kept him in his, yeah, one of those glass places where you put collectibles in. There you go. So this is what we know about Mr. Bean, in case somebody wants to find out. Suppose he came from Spain. His tie is not very well attached. It's just this little rope around his neck. So it's not much. Never grab him by the tie. This cute tie. So there you go. This is it. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.